Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. It's probably just gonna be mostly a reading vlog, but who knows what we're getting into this week. This week I work 2 doubles, so I'm probably not going to be able to read as much as I usually do. It's going to be a hectic work week, but I decided to pick up the camera and vlog it for you guys and also keep you guys updated with what I'm reading this week. This will probably be more of a mix because I don't think I'm going to be able to read as much as I did last week, but we will see. Today I picked up I keep forgetting the name of it, the Strawberry Patch Pancake House, which is just like a small town like romance book. Good morning. We're icing up before we head into work. Did I wake up early and do my morning routine that I haven't done in forever? Yes. Did I go work out? No, I did not. I was going to and then started filming videos, so here we are. Do I wish I did make time to go work out? Yeah, I really did. But anyway, hi. We're on Tuesday. Today I just read, I don't know, probably about like 50 pages of the Let Them. I still have not finished this book, which is wild because I've had it for so long. It's so good and I love it, and I love the concept of Let Them. Just finished the chapters on comparison, which I really needed right now. And I'm hoping to finish this week. I think I can. I only have 150 pages left, so we will see. All right, hi guys. I'm off work. I am on the road headed to Atlanta. I last minute saw all the viral Trader Joe like spring totes, and I was like, you know what? Today, if I'm gonna get one, is like basically the only day. And I'll be leaving work in perfect timing because like by the time I leave work, I'll be missing the work traffic. It only takes about 30 minutes, so it is really not that bad. It's just when the traffic gets mixed in that it gets cray. But so I will be there around 8, which is amazing, and I'll keep you guys updated. Probably won't vlog in the store because you know how they be, but yeah, I'm just gonna grab it and then I'll look around. I don't think I'm gonna get anything else, but yeah. Anyway, okay, smooches. Good morning. I'm at the library. I never come to this library, but I was in the area. The view's just like so pretty. I didn't vlog anything this morning. It was a little hectic. I didn't sleep well. I went to sleep I think around like 1:30 or 2. I barely get the blacks out from under my eye. It's a hectic morning. It's my first coffee of the day. I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's been a crazy 24 hours. Okay. I had the little mini bagel things because I realized I was hungry and it's almost 11. It's not past the vibe check. Was feeling great, was feeling amazing, and woke up and I said, what's the weather in Fayetteville? And like Siri told me. I was like, oh, she must think in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Nope. It was 44 degrees this morning. That might be another reason I didn't sleep too sound today or last night. So, anyhow, we're gonna run into the library. They had a few books, new books that I wanted to read. So I'm gonna see if I can find them if they're still here. Plus, it's library week, so yeah. All right, let's get it. Hi guys, I'm in the library parking lot. I ended up just getting 3 books. I got the Summer Sisters, and I wasn't gonna get a lot of books, but then I remembered I'm gonna have my surgery and it's in 2 weeks, so I can renew these in 2 weeks to have them for my surgery and take them home with me. So that's what I'm doing. This one is based in Scotland. TBR forever. In New York City, winter seems to never loosen its hold, and to South Carolina transport Maggie, born Magnolia, after the fairest summer flower. The balmy beach weather of April back home on Sullivan's Island feels like a distant memory, until a phone call from her sister Violet changes everything. Gran, the family pillar, has fallen into a coma after a car accident caused by Maggie's troubled mother, Lily. But when Maggie returns, she finds there are other problems in her hometown. The Magic Lantern, the restaurant owned and run by generations of women in her family, is now rudderless, and her sister seems to be headed for a savage breakup. When she's back among the marsh, grasses, and dunes of South Carolina, Maggie feels herself changing like the Atlantic tides, rediscovering the roots she left behind and becoming a new and different version of herself. One who can't see how a minor crash into the back of a very handsome farmer's truck might become fortuitous, perhaps even fate. When 3 generations of South Carolina women join forces, the treasured matriarch Gran, troubled Lily, impulsive Violet, and redoubtable Maggie, anything is possible. Seems like such a cute little summer read. And then lastly, I've had this on my TBR. I thought it was way more recent than it is. It came out in 2021. But it's called When Women Invented Television. And it's like the untold story about the part women played in television. Self-explanatory. It was the golden age of radio, and power for men were making millions in advertising dollars and reaching listeners across thousands of stations every day. When television arrived, a few radio moguls were interested in an upstart industry with tiny budgets, and expensive television sets were out of reach for most families. But 4 women, each an independent visionary, saw an opportunity. Happy Wednesday. We have a new video from Miss Sarah. And I love her videos, are so long and so fun to watch. Anyway, I just filmed for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. It's now almost, not me thinking it's almost 12:30, and it's actually almost 1:30. So I am going to sit and let the footage upload to my laptop. This is my little working station. It's so messy right now. I was in the middle of like deep cleaning the other day, and then I worked all day yesterday, and I just haven't had time to finish. But I love to sit here, watch whatever's on my YouTube, and so that's what we're gonna do. Hi divas, I'm now editing. I just want to hop on really quick right here and say I am so sorry for my monotone voice. She'd been filming for about 40 minutes at this point. But before we get into it, I sat down and filmed. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. My favorite summer reads, summer books. And when I was filming it, I was like, oh, I should go through and talk about my most anticipated. So I did talk about a few. There's like 1 or 2 more that's coming out later in the summer that I guess I'll talk to about later. But these are just my most anticipated reads for this year. I'm so excited. I can't believe we have 2 weeks until Emily Henry, 3 weeks until Carly Fortune, which that's probably what I'm most excited for, is her new book, because I just loved every summer after. But anyway, all right. Okay, so for Emily Henry, her new book is coming out the day that I have my ankle surgery. So I already texted my parents to let them know that we will be having to go to Barnes & Noble, not only the day I do my ankle surgery, but then a week later when I do my checkup, because I want the special Barnes & Noble editions for Emily Henry and Carly Fortune's new book. But Emily Henry's new book is Great Big Beautiful Life. And now that I know what I know about Beach Read, having the alternate ending, I'm like, should I order the one from the UK? I just love the UK covers too. But anyway, she's an auto buy, so I typically never read this, but for this sake I will read it. 2 writers compete for the chance to tell the larger-than-life story of a woman with more than a couple plot twists up her sleeve in this dazzling and sweeping new novel from Emily Henry. Alice Scott is an eternal optimist still dreaming of her big break. Hayden Anderson is a Pulitzer Prize-winning human thundercloud. And they're both on the balmy Little Crescent Island for the same reason, to write the biography of a woman no one has seen in years, or at least to meet with the octogenarian who claims to be the Margaret Ives. Tragic heiress, former tabloid princess, and the daughter of one of the most storied and scandalous families of the 20th century. When Margaret invites them both for a 1-month trial period, after which she'll choose the person who will tell her story, there are 3 things keeping Alice's head in the game. 1, Alice genuinely likes people, which means people usually like Alice, and she has a whole month to win the legendary woman over. 2, she's ready for this job and a chance to impress her perennially unimpressed family with a serious publication. 3, Hayden Anderson, who should have no reason to be concerned about losing this book, is glowering at her in a shaken to the core way that suggests he sees her as competition. The problem is, Margaret is only given each of them pieces of her story, pieces they can't swap to put together because of the ironclad NDA, and an inconvenient yearning pulsing between them every time they're in the same room. And it's becoming abundantly clear that their story, just like the tale Margaret's spinning, could be a mystery, tragedy, or love ballad, depending on who's telling it. I'm sorry, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. So, up next, the second book I was talking about is One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. It's the second in the Barry's Bay series, and it tells the story of Sam's brother, Charlie, who's obviously mentioned in Every Summer After. So I'm very, very excited for this book. It comes out the 29th of April. And it says, a radiant new escape to the lake from #1 New York Times bestselling author Carly Fortune. I never anticipated Charlie Florrick. Good things happen at the lake. That's what Alice's grandmother says, and it's true. Alice spent one summer out of college with Nan when she was 17. It's where she took that photo, the one of the 3 grinning teenagers in a yellow speedboat, the image that changed her life. Now Alice lives behind a lens. As a photographer, she's most comfortable on the sidelines, letting other people shine. Lately, though, she's been itching for something more, and when Nan falls and breaks her hips, Alice comes up with a plan for them both. Another summer in that magical place, Barry's Bay. But as soon as they settle in, their peace is disturbed by a roar of a familiar yellow boat and the man driving it. Charlie Florrick was 19 when Alice took the photo from afar. Now he's all grown up, a shameless flirt who managed to make Nan laugh, and Alice longed to be 17 again, when life was simpler, when taking pictures was just for fun. Sun-slanted days and warm nights at the lake with Charlie are a balm for Alice's soul. She looks up and sees his piercing green gaze directly on her. She begins to worry about her heart. Because Alice sees people, that's why she's good at what she does. But she's never met someone who looks at her and sees her right back. Ah! I could scream, I'm so excited. That's another reason I'm low-key, like, rereading Every Summer After / reading the other book that's similar to it, because I'm, like, so... I, like, low-key might reread Every Summer After. It's one of my favorites. Anyway, so into my... Oh my god, I forgot. The last most anticipated read for the summer is none other than Miss Annabelle Moynihan. It's called It's a Love Story, and It's a Love Story comes out May 27th. A novel about a former adolescent TV punchline who has left her awkwardness in the rearview mirror thanks to a fake it till you make it mantra that has her on the cusp of success until she tells a lie that sets her on a crash course with her past. Spending a week in Long Island with the last man she thinks that will make her believe in love. Rules for a love story. There are none. It's all a lie. Jane Jackson knows that true love is a lie. Laughter is the only truth. You can't fake a belly laugh. Jane should know. She spent her adolescence as poor Janie Jake, the barbecue sauce in her braces punchline on America's 5th favorite sitcom. Now she's a creative executive at Clearwater Studios and living by a new mantra. Fake it till you make it. Except she might have faked it too far. Desperate to get her first project greenlit, she's riled by the pompous cinematographer and one-time crush, Dan Finnegan. She opened her mouth and a big fat fib fell out. She claimed that Jack Quinlan, hottest pop star of the moment, has promised to write an original song for the soundtrack. Jack may have been her first kiss and a great source of shame, but she hasn't spoken to him in 20 years. Now Jane must turn the last man she'd ever want to owe, Dan Finnegan, because Jack is playing a festival in Dan's hometown on Long Island, and Dan has an in. A week in close quarters with Dan while facing her own past is Jane's idea of hell, but Dan just might surprise her. While covering up her lie, can they find something true? I'm so excited. Anyway. Good morning. We are not going to talk about the hair, okay? I really don't have time to do this. I have 5 minutes before I have to leave. Listening to a podcast really probably won't have time for any of this, but I'm going to take it with me anyway because I did not get to read as much as I wanted to yesterday. I read some more of Let Them. But most of the day I just filmed and relaxed because I needed it because I'm working another double today. So anyhow, it is now almost 10:30. I'm just wearing this maxi dress. You're kind of tilted up, so I don't think you can see. But I'm wearing this maxi hydrangea dress because it's a little cooler. We had a cold front come through. I was like, I thought it was summer weather now, and they said, "No, girl, not quite." Anyway, I'm going to go grab my toothbrush and then finish packing my bag and head out, and I will probably tell you guys after work. So okay, you guys, I haven't vlogged anything. I finished a long day, came home, ate my dinner. Anyway, I've been watching in the background my friend Maddie, shout out. She did a video where she reread Happy Place, and I saw it on her TikTok. You probably can't hear me, but I saw on her TikTok she was doing it. I was like, such a good idea. And I'm debating filming a video where I like reread my 5-star reads from like years gone by, because I really want to reread Beach Read. So maybe I just do Beach Read. I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna do the first though. Anyway, it's now 10:38. I am going to do my dishes, refill my dishwasher, and then head to sleep. Hopefully my towels will be done by then, and tomorrow morning we are going on an adventure, so buckle in. Guess what, Dad? Barnes & Noble. I just sent my dad a video because he told my mom to let me not buy any more books. Joke's on him. Joke is on him. This is so pretty.
I have found the best video.
Guys, it's my dog. This is one of my 2 5-star reads of the year. You guys know how I feel about this book.
Middle name, Frances Eleanor White.
We're at Rivers Crossings. Got a bunch of books. Hi, Pookies. It's time for a haul. I don't have my books. Actually, I do think they might be in a reachable distance. I don't see them. But this year, instead of money, I said, can I please get books instead from the Easter Bunny? Yes, I'm almost 30 years old, and yes, I still hunt Easter eggs, okay? So I got 2 books instead from, which is kind of equivalent to what I get in my Easter eggs, but I'm still gonna hunt them. Anyhow, that's not the point. The point is, I got 3 books. 2 of them are my Easter present. The other one is Big Fan, which I'll show you guys when I get home. Also, I got this because this is really good for running and stuff, but my sugar was low, and those things are good. I also got another barbell, even though I don't need one because I just bought one. But anyway, I wanted to buy myself a Stanley or some sort of water bottle as a treat yourself moment, and I saw this one. It is so stinking cute. I either wanted this one, a Stanley, a Hydro Jug, a Stanley, or a Brewmate, and I felt this, and it's dishwasher safe, and it's so much lighter than a Stanley, and obviously the pattern is so cute, so it'll help me get inspired in my recovery. Anyway, and then I got like a few things, but you guys, the craziest thing happened. I guess I'll show you my Ulta first. I had to get a refresh of, I'm out of this, which by the way, you guys, manifesting, I have a partnership with Vacation, and like get on their PR list because I am a Vacation stan. I've been using these and I actually really like them. I used Glow Screen for a really long time, but I've been liking doing this instead. It's like Drunk Elephant, SPF, and bronzer, like all in the same package, and I just add it to my moisturizer in the morning. And then I accidentally bought I was about to say waterproof mascara a couple weeks ago, but I saw the brown, so I got just the regular one, and then the brown. This is my favorite mascara in the world. I swear it's the best, and it's $4.99. And then they had Dibs. I've always wanted the Jenna Palick edition of the Dibs, but I've never ordered it, and I saw it in person and tried. So I got the shade 2, which is You Do You and Mood Boost. Absolutely only tried the other side, so I'm hoping the cream contour works for me. If not, it's a learning curve. But I've always wanted to try Dibs, and I know everyone says you have to get the brush, so I got the brush, even though I wanted like a $15 one. But I've been using Elf for my like contour, and it's not even a contour brush, so I got this. I was gonna try to get a Morphe, because at one point I did have the Morphe cream contour brush, but I can't find it anywhere. So anyway, this one is just the duo face brush, and one side is for powder and one side is for cream. But anywho, so that's what I got at Ulta. Walked in for 2 products, left with 5. So that's so slay. But you guys, I went into DSW because I saw they had some tennis shoes, and I was like, oh, those might be cute work tennis shoes. And if you guys don't know, Crocs is sort of like making a resurgence. It's all over my TikTok For You page, and I tried these on, and it immediately relieved like my knees, and I have this weird numbness I get in my like, it's basically like my hip all the way down my leg. And I tried these Crocs on, and immediately I was like walking around being like, oh my gosh. And so I got them. They're gonna be my new summer work shoes. They're hot pink. I will make them work with whatever outfit I have to make them work, and they are seriously so comfortable. I also tried the Reef version, but this strip on the Reef, it had like a little hook in the back, and it was a little too tight on my foot and have really wide feet. So I went with the Crocs, but the Reef runs were really cute too. And then I tried on UFOs. I don't know how you say them, but my aunt has been telling me about them for years. Finally tried those on as well, and they helped as well. So I might order those for my surgery recovery. Was that it? Oh yeah, everything else is in my car. I got a dress and a shirt. Oh, you guys know I've been dying to find an eyelet shirt, and I finally found a good eyelet shirt. But anyway, mom and I had the best day. I had to come meet her because she had some insulin for me, and I wanted to go to Barnes and just have a girly day with her. And we did. We returned some stuff for my dad at Belk, walked around Belk, didn't find anything we couldn't live without. There was so much cute stuff though. And yeah, I guess that's basically it. She's been the best day. I love hanging out with my mommy. Every time I think about moving like across the country or across the world, I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I can I don't know if I can do it. Anyway, if you're watching this, comment down below happy birthday, Bethany, because oh wait, no, it's not for, oh no, this goes up this Sunday. Yeah. Anyway, her birthday's next Saturday. I'm so excited. She's gonna be so shocked when she sees the presents I found for her. I'm so pumped. So pumped. And I'm one of those people that I just need to not see you if I bought a present for you, because I'm just so excited for you to open the present. I selfishly want you to open it immediately. Anywho, there's really no reading updates. I haven't had time to read. I've been listening to The Identicals by Ellen Hilderbrand, and when we were at the bookstore today, mom showed me a few of Ellen's she thought I would like. But lucky for me, my mom had a Kindle for like a decade before I had a Kindle, so our libraries are merged, so I have like almost all Ellen Hilderbrand's, like Mary Kay Andrews, all of those sort of like beachy authors, all of those books in my Kindle library. So big slay. Hi you guys, I'm now home. And what did she do when she got home instead of cleaning and getting ready? Because she, oh wait, I don't work a double tomorrow. You guys, I'm like going insane. This week and next week is just gonna be crazy. I'm working 2 doubles next week. I just like the mental capacity's not there. I'm working 2 doubles next week, trying to get as many hours as I humanly can before I'm out for like 2 weeks. Anyway, the point is, it's gonna be a hectic week again. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna take my wellness vitamins because I need to be in tip-top shape for my surgery and whatnot. But you guys know I have been looking everywhere for an eyelet top, and I finally found one. I will say very exciting. It's an extra large. Finally found one that fit my linebacker shoulders. And it's cornflower. It's cornflower blue. Oh my gosh. She's beautiful to me and I love her. And I told mom I think this dress is the most expensive thing I've ever bought at H&M. It was like $40. But this, I don't know, it just doesn't give me vibes to me. It's not something I would normally, these are my colors. My colors are cornflower blue, my colors are hot pink, my colors are black. It's either super bright colors or black and tan. But I just saw this and she is so stunningly beautiful. And then look at the bottom. It is giving sort of like Zimmerman vibes. Zimmerman on a budget. If Zimmerman and H&M had a baby, it would be this dress. Oh, gosh, I'm loving her. I'm going to wear one of the two tomorrow. I'm not sure which. But, how gorge. I just can't get over it. It's so beautiful. Anyway, and then let me show you this. This is so random. But I was about to order, what is this style? What does it look like? Not Balenciaga. I was about to order a Bottega dupe from Anthropologie, and I really want it still. It's $40. By the way, you guys go check out the Anthropologie sale. I was scrolling through it yesterday, and it's amazing. But anyway, I saw this as I was checking out, and it's the same sort of style. It's a lot smaller, but I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. But there was no tag in it, so I took it up. And obviously not the best, well-made, most secure bag, but it's cute for summer. And he was like, oh, it's $4. Yep. You're coming home with me. How cute. Okay. And this is totally unrelated to all of the above, but my dad got me a t-shirt. Okay. Back to the more important things. I'm gonna go sit down and finish this right after I eat my dinner. I have, I think, what page is this? Whoa. I have 100 pages left, so very excited. I've been using this so far. I think I said this already. I've been using this a lot so far. I really, really, really like it. I think it's great. Good morning. I woke up not feeling well at all. Ignore the blacks under my eyes. This weather just keeps going from hot to cold to hot to cold. And that's usually when my body says, hey, what's going on? Anywho, I'm about to chug the wellness vitamins because I cannot afford to get sick with my surgery coming up. So, anywho, oh god, I just feel like trash and I'm so dead. Hey girls. Okay, I just finished reading some. I really don't have time to film this because I'm gonna be late for work, but I have about 50 pages left. Is that right? 80 pages left. So I'm almost done. I just got into I guess it's the last section maybe on relationships. I can't tell. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think the rest of it is on relationships. It's really good. And yeah, I'm almost done. I can't believe it. She talks about, I just finished reading about adult friendship and helping people who you want better, but you have to not push them in the wrong direction. She kind of talks about that. I mean, she talks about everything in this book, but that's what I just finished reading. So anyway, I just read the chapter about influence, which I think is one of the clips that went viral when she was originally talking about it. Kind of talking about how if your coworker goes for a walk during the day, it might not immediately click with you, but after you see them going for a walk and then coming back feeling happy and refreshed while you're miserable or you've just taken your lunch or whatever, eventually that influence wears on you and you start going, and it pushes you to go do what they're doing to search the feeling that they're having. And so, yeah, I just found that so interesting, and how you can influence people versus like being like, oh, you need to lose weight. Oh, you need to eat healthier. Why is it all diet? Oh, you need to like study more. But by influencing, by leading by example, you can influence and not push them to go the other direction like you might if you're like nagging on them, or like down there nagging like, you gotta work out, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. But by showing them and leading by example, it's far more successful and helpful and all the things. Anywho, so I'm definitely gonna finish this today. And then I'm listening, I think I'm about 20% in on what I originally said was the Identicals. It's actually The Rumor, which I have no clue what's gonna happen. Like the other two Ellen Hildebrand books I've read, I've been like, oh, like this is gonna happen. But I think I'm starting to get a little handle on what might happen, but I hope I'm wrong. And I feel like one of the big like plot twists or whatever is gonna be that it's basically like two best friends. What is it? Grace and Madeline. And I think that, and I think Madeline, there's so many characters in this book, but one of the best friends is having an affair with like her gardener, and then the other best friend keeps talking about her best friend's husband, and I'm like, like, did y'all have a thing at one point? Like, what's going on? I don't really know. I can't take myself seriously looking at my under eye bags, so that's amazing. Anywho, okay, hold on. I want to show you guys something. I just wanted to show you. I realized I don't think I showed you guys the color I got. This dip. I'm going to try it out today. Also, it's literally 45 degrees out. I think I've gone over this, and why I sound sick is because I get sick whenever the weather changes so dramatically like this. But look how pretty this color is. And then I have no clue about the contour. I hope the contour is my right color. Anyway, I'm so excited. I've always wanted this. I really want the Jenna palette collab, but this will do. Anyhow. Also, I filled up my water bottle. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready super fast. I have work until 4, and it's an event today, and I was gonna like run and buy Chick-fil-A or something before I headed out, but I realized since it's an event, someone will be coming in the afternoon, so I can run and grab food when they get there. But yeah. Hi girls, I just got back. Oh my god. My body hurts, my ankle hurts, my throat hurts, my head hurts. I'm congested. I'm just not doing well overall. In conclusion, but I did end up going to Target. I wanted one of these really cute teas. They had one that said something about drinking champagne and french fries, but you know me, I'm a super queen. Even though that's like still so chic, like honestly I'd probably wear it anyway, but thought this was so cute. So I ordered this set. I forgot it dropped today, and so behind, but when I had time at work, I ordered this set because I love the polka dots. It's so Kate Spade, and typically like for these collabs, like yeah, I might get an item or two, but for Kate Spade, I love Kate Spade style. I love Kate Spade everything. It lasts forever. Now it's Target and Kate Spade, so I don't know, but these pieces are all like classics that I can wear almost every season and dress up or dress down. So anyway, I ordered this set online, and thank goodness I went and tried this on because the extra large fit me. And I think I ordered a 1X because by the time I got to the website, everything was like sold out. And I really wanted the just classic shift dress that had the little bows right here. And then there was another set that was like hot pink and it had like dainty bows on the top, and then it was a mini skirt. But anyway, so I'm glad I went by and tried this on because extra large fit perfectly. So when the stuff in the mail gets here, should be here like mid-week next week, I'm gonna go return it in store. For sure, baby doll, not peplum. Anyway, so I got that. And then you guys saw, I definitely showed you this set. And I tried on the dress, and then I tried it on in this set. And I feel like this set is gonna be better. I love the dress though. Like when I was there, I was like, oh no, I don't like the dress as much. But now editing back and looking at the photos and videos I took, I'm like, oh wait, I kind of want the dress too. But if I'm still like thinking about it tomorrow, I might stop by and see if they still have it, but they probably won't. I'm also thinking about going to the other Target near me to go see tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't really need anything, but I just got rid of so many clothes, and all of these are like staples that I can dress up and dress down. So I have a bachelorette trip in June, and I think this set will be so cute if we go out for dinner. But anyway, you can dress this up, dress it down. The set is just a sleeveless top, and like I said, I think you guys saw, but I had to order the sleeveless top offline because it was tugging at my back. It was a little too small. So that's the only one that I sized up in. Online, I was like, oh, this is really pretty, like, but I really would have to see this in person to see if I like it or not. And, you know, every once in a while you put an item on and you're like, oh my God, like this was made for me. And I put this dress on and I was like, this dress just like was made for me. I love it so much. It's a heavier weight. I'm actually really curious to see what the material is. So much. Oh my God, I could cry. Like, I just see myself gallivanting around like New York City or wherever in this dress, going out to a nice dinner. It's gorgeous, and like, let me get closer. It almost looks like wood to me, like the design on it. And as you can see, it's kind of like tiered. It's tiered sort of like diagonally. Is that the right word? I think that's the right description. But it is, she's everything to me. She is everything to me. Hi girl, it's covering the lights. Dizzy I am. Anyway, I wanted to end off the video here, but let's chat about a few things first. This is like absolutely crazy. Okay, I'm putting the hands down. We're gonna have to deal with the lights. Two things. Did I finish one book this week? No. And that's okay. And I hope you guys love me anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to be doing hopefully a little more reading this week. Been listening to the audiobook. I know I'll be done with The Rumor by the next time I speak with you guys. I know this video is a little longer than I ever typically would film, but we're gonna test with it, see how we feel. A 40-minute video. What are we doing? What are we thinking? And well, that's basically it. I will see you guys in the next video, but I hope you guys loved it so much. Had so much filming. Promise the next one is not going to be anywhere near shopping heavy. It just happened that a lot of shopping happened this week. Okay. Anyway, love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Comment down below what you're reading. Give me book ideas because I'm about to be stuck in the bed for 2 weeks. So